Yes, beta. Good morning, all of you. Welcome in science class. As we have discussed in the previous class about terrestrial animals, now today we will discuss about aquatic animals, aerial animals, amphibians animals, and arboreal animals one by one. Now, first is aquatic animals. Aquatic animals that live in water. ठीक है, animals that live in water are called aquatic animals. Example: shark, fish, turtle, crab, etc. Okay, the features are they have gills to breathe. They have gills. With the help of gills, they breathe. Like dolphin, whales, they have lungs, but fish have gills to breathe. But dolphin and whales have lungs that help them to breathe. They have webbed feet like duck. Duck have webbed feet that help them to swim in water. Okay, beta. Paddle like flippers. Turtle. Turtle have paddle like flippers that help turtle to swim in water, to move in water. Okay. Now, and fish have fins. Fish have fins that help them to swim in, that helps fish to swim in water. Okay, beta. So these are the features that help aquatic animals to live in water. Second, amphibians animals. Okay, beta. Amphibians animals are the animals that live in on land and in water also. In both land and water. The animals that live in land and water live both on land and water are known as amphibians animals. The features are they have limbs to move. They have limbs to move on land. Okay. They have fins to swim. They have fins to swim in water. They have limbs to move it on land, and they have fins to swim in water. Some animals like frog and toad are cold-blooded animals. They do not bear cold weather. That is why they go for winter sleep, long winter sleep. That is called hibernation. They have gills and lungs both to respire in water and land. In water, they breathe through gills, and on land they breathe through lungs. Okay, beta. These are the features of amphibians, and these are the examples: frog, toad, and salamander. Now, third is aerial animals. The animals that fly are called aerial animals that live most of their time in air. That is called aerial animals. The features are they have hollow bones. They have wings to fly. They have hollow bones, that is why their body is light in weight and they can fly. They have wings to fly. They have streamlined bodies. That streamlined bodies help them to fly in air easily. Only one animal, that is bat. Bat is only the one mammals that can fly. The mammal bat only fly in the air. Okay, beta. Example of aerial animals are sparrow, pigeon, bat. Now, fourth is arboreal animals. Animals that spend most of their times on the branches of trees. They are called arboreal animals like monkey, squirrels, etc. The features are there are certain features. First, strong claws. They have strong claws that help them to make a grip on the branches of the tree. Then second will be they have broad hip girdles. They have broad hip girdles to support their body while climbing. They have spines. Spines help them to prevent them from slipping. Spines help them to prevent from slipping. Okay. Then long tail. Long tail, like monkeys having long tails. Long tail help them to grip the branches of the tree. Okay. So these are the certain features of arboreal animals that help them to live on the branches of the tree. Now we are going to read the page number 76. Okay. Aquatic animals. Animals that live in water are called aquatic animals. The animals that live in water are called aquatic animal. The distinct features that help them to live in water are the aquatic animal have special features that help them to live in water. First is most of the aquatic animals have gills to breathe. Aquatic animals have gills. They do not have lungs. They have gills to breathe. Many of them have streamlined bodies. They have streamlined bodies. Streamlined bodies, beta. You see the body of aeroplane, na? In this way, the body of aquatic animals have streamlined bodies. Many water birds have webbed feet. Duck have webbed feet. Okay, that help them to swim in water. And turtle have paddle-like flippers that help them to swim in water. Okay, so the gills in a crab help it to breathe in water. Gills in the crab के अंदर gills है that help crab to breathe in water. A turtle have paddle like limbs that help it to swim in water. And fish have fins which help them to move in water. Okay, so duck have webbed feet, turtle have paddle like flippers, and fish have fins that help them to move in water. Okay, these are the features of aquatic animal. Now amphibians. Amphibians are the animals that can live both on land and water. The animals that can live both on land and water are known as amphibians. The features which help them to live both on land and water are there are certain features that help animals to live on land as well as in water. They are gills. They are having gills and lungs to respire in water and land. In water they used gill, and on land they use lungs to breathe. They have limbs to move. To move on land, they have limbs, and they have fins to swim in water. Okay. Frogs and toads are cold-blooded animals. Frogs and toads are cold-blooded animals, means the animals that cannot bear very cold weather. They are called cold-blooded animals. So when there is very extreme weather, extreme cold, they undergo a long winter sleep. That is called hibernation. So frog and toad are cold-blooded animal. Next, salamander. Salamander have limbs. They have limbs for swimming. They have moist skin. They breathe through their moist skin in water, and they have lungs to breathe on land. On land they breathe through lungs, and in water they breathe through moist skin. Okay, beta. Now aerial animals. Animals that fly are called aerial animals. The animals that fly in air are called aerial animals, and they have special features that help aerial animals to fly in air. That they have hollow bones. Okay, due to hollow bones their body become light, and they have wings to fly, and that is why they can fly easily. They have streamlined bodies which help them to fly. They have streamlined bodies. Their streamlined bodies help birds to fly in the air. Most birds have wings. Most of the birds have wings. They have wings to fly. They have light and hollow bones. And bat are the only mammals. Bat are the only mammals that can fly. Other birds are not mammals. Only bat are mammals. Arboreal animals. Last is animals that spend most of their time on the trees. The animals that spend most of their time on the trees, they are known as arboreal animals, like monkey, squirrel and tree lizard have claws. They have claws. Okay? Claws and broad hip girdle. They have broad hip girdles to support their body while climbing. Okay? Their hip girdles support their body while climbing. Monkey have long curly tail. They have curly tail that help them to swing from branch to branch. Squirrels and tree lizard have claws and girdles, broad hip girdles that support their body while climbing. And in monkeys, they have long curly tail that help them to swing from branch to branch. Okay, beta. Now we will discuss worksheet 2. Question number 1. Unscramble the words to reveal the names of aquatic animals. You have to unscramble the words. Okay. First, A-R-B-C, that is crab. C-R-A-B, crab. Okay. Second, E-T-R-T-U-L, that is turtle. T-U-R-T-L-E, turtle. H-S-I-F, what is this? Fish. Okay. First is crab, second is turtle, and third is fish. Now question number 2. Fill in the blanks with the words given below. With the help of these options, you have to fill the blanks. Aquatic animals have dash to respire. That is gills. They have gills to respire. Frogs and toads are dash animals. They are cold-blooded animal. They are cold-blooded animal. The dash-like limbs of turtle. Turtle having paddle-like limbs. So you have to write here paddle like limbs. Okay, first is gills, second is cold blooded, and third is paddle. Now third question, match the following. This is aerial animals. So aerial animals having hollow bones. So you have to write here 1. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. This is squirrel. Squirrel is having long and curly tail or have claws or have fins. That is have claws. They have claws to move on the branches of the trees. Now third is fish. Fish having fins to swim in water. Fins help fish to swim in water. Now monkeys. Monkeys have long and curly tail. So right here 4. The numbering is 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, beta. Now question number 4th. Pick the correct answer. The long winter sleep which cold-blooded animals undergo is known as, the animals like frog and toads are cold-blooded animals and they cannot bear cold, so that is why they go to long winter sleep, and that long winter sleep is known as hibernation. That is known as hibernation. To put a tick mark in front of hibernation. Now name the following animals. The name of this animal is crab. This is crab. This is salamander. Salamander. This is squirrel. This is bat. Okay, beta. So crab, salamander, squirrel, and bat. Complete this worksheet. You have to do. Your homework is read page number 76 and do worksheet 2. Okay, beta. Thank you.